everybody, I am currently at the end of my holiday and I have just sort of realised that I think I have a lot of footage for this vlog. I haven't watched any of it back yet, I haven't edited it, I have no idea how much footage I have, but I have a feeling I've got a lot. So, I'm filming this intro now. This is going to be part 2 of my Vietnam and Cambodia vlog, just because I feel like if I put it all together in one, it's going to be like a 3-hour Avatar length kind of film. So this is going to be part 2 of my Vietnam and Cambodia vlog, therefore meaning part 1 has already gone live. I don't know where I'm going to be cutting the video in half yet because I need to get back and edit it and decide. So I don't know what's coming next in the next clip. It's a surprise for me and a surprise for you. But I obviously needed to do an intro for this vlog now that I'm splitting them in 2. So this is Vietnam Cambodia vlog part 2. I'm going to get on with editing and see. I'm not going to get on with editing. I need to fly home first. But I'm going to pop in whatever clip is coming next and we shall go from there. We're starting this vlog in Hoi An, which is where we flew to from Siem Reap. We got there quite late when we landed, so this is our first full day there. And we started off the day by going on bikes. We had a little bike around the town, and then we also had like a walking tour around the town and had a look at some temples. So that is what we spent the morning doing. And then now I go back into proper vlogging, and this is what we did in the afternoon. It's now time for a cooking class. And this is what we're going to look like. I might not show you what I look like because that's embarrassing, but we're going to do like a little Vietnamese cooking class now and make some pancakes, I think, which I'm excited about. It's time to cook. Get my camera.
Spring roll and cover.
There we go. And now we wait.
Yeah. Wow. That is okay. So you try flip now. I take a photo help you.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
You go against the edge and then like, this is the result of our little cooking class. I mean, mine doesn't look the best, but it's like a little. There you go, that's better. Daniel didn't pay £4 for a cooking course, though, so if his looked worse than mine, I would be slightly embarrassed for him. But they're like these little Vietnamese pancakes. Oh, here we go. That's it.
White pepper.
Yummy.
The way we roll rice pancake.
Oh, and then that's what makes it a rice pancake with this rice paper.
Look, 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 look. Ta-da.
We then helped out this local farmer by doing a bit of gardening, and Samuel decided to take over my vlog and narrate it. Here we go. You can just watch this and you'll see.
Since COVID has struck, influencers have had to turn to other means of income.
Georgie's YouTube business was started to fail. She realised her future lays in seaweed.
As you can see, she's realised she also can't do this task as well.
Her followers are now the microscopic plankton found within the seaweed.
I'm not going to edit any.
You'll put music over the top, won't you? Yeah. What are you doing with it? Have you nose or what?
No, I didn't eat.
She's traded likes, these small green strands. She's gone from 200,000 views to just 6. But in some ways, it's a more fulfilling life.
A simple life.
A better life.
She talks to the seaweed now.
Thank God we don't have to listen to her shit anymore.
She just smells like it.
It doesn't actually smell. I don't know what you lot know.
Well, it's more
We're
what's
not moaning about
emanating from
seaweed.
yourself.
I'm only about the one shoveling it.
Don't worry, boy.
Now to actually plant whatever we're planting.
Plants.
What is it?
Ceylon spinach.
Oh, okay.
Spinach. Right. This is what it's going to turn out like, but we've been digging it and
6, 7,
doing stuff
9.
to plant this. And now we water.
Hey, 2 at once.
What's your raining?
We've completed it. This is our little spinach planted. There we go. A little bit of teamwork. Did that in this little garden. Sammy would like to tell everyone what we've just done.
Done some farming. So we
What's this?
Carved the land
Oh, right.
with our bare hands. And then we planted some plants. I
Some
can't
form of
remember what
spinach. It was some form of spinach. Papaya tree.
And then we watered it. And yeah.
I can't even see if that's on you. I can't see what I'm filming. But that's it. Gardening 101 done on Valentine's Day. Look at my little Valentine's Day nails. How cute. Thank you, Primark.
Thank you, Jesus.
We've already had lunch in our little cooking class, but I didn't introduce what we were doing. So we had a cooking class over there, had some lunch, and then we've just been to a garden and done some gardening, but I'll insert those clips in here. We are now going out to a tailor shop to get some stuff, like clothes tailored. I'm bringing this blazer with me because I absolutely love it, and I want to get it made in a different colour. It's a Sisters from Tico's one, they only do it in 2 colours, which we already have, and I want it beige. So bringing this with me to see if they can basically recreate it, and I also want to get like a blazer and a short two-piece, which I've got in my bag. That's what we're going to do. We're just waiting for an electric car to pick us up. They're really funny, like they look like Mary Poppins cars. Oh, it's here now. But it's like a little electric car and it just like drives us into the centre for like 30 seconds, but it's really fun. We got one yesterday evening, so we are now going to get in that and go to the tailor's. Daniel wants a suit, I think Simon wants a suit. We've got a few things we want to get made. And these are little cars that you get in, it's like a golf buggy. Oh, we're getting a taxi this time though, that's really boring. I wanted to get one of these, but apparently we've got the yellow one. Yeah, we're going to go and get some tailoring done now. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're going to go and do some shopping. First stop in the streets of Hoi An. We are currently in a glasses shop because Dad's getting some custom made glasses. He's just having the prescription and everything sorted, and he's getting some he's getting some custom made glasses done, and then we're going to go and get custom made blazers. In here I've put what I want, like I've got a certain style blazer that I want. I've come very prepared. So yeah, currently in the glasses shop getting them done, and then we'll go and get clothing tailored, all that fun stuff. We're in the tailoring shop now. I've picked my colour, so I picked out my lining, I've also picked out my colour over there, and now I'm getting all sorted, and then I'm going to do my two-piece in a second, and I need to get measured up for that. But that is a little update.
And the same weight.
Yes. Georgie, are you going to be that? I don't think this horribly.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
She's been ill for 4 days, so she might put a bit more weight on.
She will.
Yeah. Because I can always put a belt on with it.
Yeah, you don't want it too tight so it doesn't fit you, because you could put that weight back on. I don't think that you need to put that weight back on.
This sort of colour.
Like that colour.
Did you choose the lining?
No, I didn't.
My measurements are now done. I've gone with
this
colour and my lining is over there. And now I just need to come back in a couple of days and pick it up, and I'm really excited. Well, this was all the lining options, and I didn't really want like any of this because this isn't very me. So I've gone with plain white, and Dad's is over here actually. I'll show you Dad's as well, and then you can see them when they're finished. Dad's getting a suit made with this lining and then like a navy colour.
This over here.
This one there. So me and Dad are now done. We're all measured up, and now the boys are just getting sorted for they're getting suits as well. We're all actually getting suits, I've realised. I'm getting like a blazer and a short two-piece because we all know how much I love them, and the boys are getting suits for like weddings and stuff. So yeah, that's where I've also lost my fake nail. I need to stick it back on, but got little Valentine's Day nails on because it's Valentine's Day. How cute. I think I showed you them earlier actually, so now I'm just repeating myself. We've now been to the Tailor's and had dinner and had like some drinks and played cards and stuff, and now look at how pretty this is. We're on top of a bridge. This reminds me of like Tangled when they have the all the lanterns. Can you see? So like we're on a bridge and they've got all these lanterns lit up on all the boats, and also they're selling like these little lanterns with lights on that you can like float into the river. I'll try and show you one in a second if I can see one. Like there's these little like cups with like tea lights in, but I can't see anyone selling one right now to show you what they look like. Somebody asked me 10,000.
No, I know,
but I'm trying to like show what they look like because I can't think how to describe them. And we're now heading over to the night market. The camera's not doing it justice because we turn the exposure on so you can see. Here's a woman selling them. So they're like these kind of like a Chinese takeaway box almost. Imagine that with a tea light in, and then you float them on the river. Like, oh, there you go. Over there. Oh, there you go. Perfect. and then they put them on the river and they float along. It's literally like a scene from Tangled. It is so cute. But yeah, we're going to the night market now, and if there's anything of interest, I shall show you. We've just popped into a little mini mart, so I wanted to get an ice cream. I got like this cookies and creams one, like a bar type thing. I got 2 chocolate bars and some sweets, which I'll show you in a bit because I don't have the hands to hold them, but I'm obviously going to eat the ice cream now, so I thought I'd show you now before I eat it. This is my ice cream. I saw cookies and cream in the picture, so we've gone with it and we're going to roll with it. This is literally like white sandwich bread with ice cream on it. Like it's like a Nutella sandwich, but rather than Nutella, it's the ice cream. It's slightly bizarre, but also it does weirdly kind of work. But anyway, I've got this now. Yeah, it's a pregnant pig. We are now heading back to, I'm going to turn the exposure down again. Oh, actually no, it's fixed itself. We're now heading back to the hotel. I'm going to eat this, and here's also, this is quite famous.
Japanese bridge.
Japanese bridge. Very old bridge. There you go, for anyone that...
1700s.
1700s, this is my little local tour guide here. I'm going to eat this and head back to the hotel, and I'll probably see you in the morning. Mum and I are having a bit of a pit stop from shopping. We've got this food platter, which it looks like a lot of food for 2 people, but actually I think when you break it down like this is salad, and these are like rice paper things to put those in. We've got spring rolls. This is pho, which is like kind of chicken noodle soup. What's this?
Is that?
I don't know. And then we've got banh mi, which is like a French baguette type thing, filled, which is a very traditional Vietnamese dish, and I've just spilled that absolutely everywhere.
Savoury steamed rice cake.
That might be a rice cake then.
It's the only thing I can't find.
So yeah, we've got a little bit of lunch, done a little bit of shopping. It's absolutely chucking it down though, so I've not vlogged anything else, but this clip will go in the vlog at some point somewhere. I have literally never been more wet in my life, but we are back at the tailor's now. The suits have been made, we're just getting them like fit, like making sure they're all okay and everything, and then tomorrow they're being finished, well, they'll be finished later on today and then we'll pick them up tomorrow. So yesterday we came and got them like styled, like created, and now look, they've already been made, and Dad's looks so nice, like it looks really, really good. Yeah, this, I am literally like, I've never been this wet in my life. I'm going to try mine on in a second, and I'm excited basically. I just thought I'd update you. I'll show you the rain actually. This is what we have been dealing with all day, like literally torrential rain, so that's why I've not vlogged anything, because my camera would literally die in this weather. I don't even feel like, let me just be quiet so you can hear it. I don't feel like the camera is even doing it justice as to how much it's raining. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, and it has been raining like this all day. So yeah, but anyway, this is where we're getting our tailoring done, if anyone cares. I'm going to try my little 2-piece on now, and I'll see you in a bit. Good morning everyone, it's now Thursday, and as you can probably tell, we are now back at the tailor's. So I think the final time to pick up our Tailor's 2 pieces. It's 9 o'clock, so we've had breakfast. Sam was trying his on for the first time because he had food poisoning, so he didn't come yesterday. But we are now doing the final fitting, oh god, of the suits, and we've like come to pick them up and everything, and then we've got a flight later on today. Another flight. I have had enough of flights now, to be honest, but this is our last internal flight, like before the one where we go home. But I will talk to you in a bit. I didn't vlog much yesterday because it rained a lot, so I'm going to try and vlog a bit better today. So we're starting off at the tailor's and we shall go from there. We have been to the tailor's. We now need to go back at 11 just to pick them up because they're just doing the final bits. I think mine's pretty much done, to be fair, but like Samuel needs a button sewn on and just like little bits and bobs like that. And now we are just wandering around doing some shopping. Mum and I basically went in every single shop here in Hoi An yesterday. So Mum and I did most of our shopping yesterday, but the boys didn't. So we're just going around doing a bit more shopping again. We're going to get a coffee, and then like I said, you should check out the hotel at 12, and then we're getting a flight at 2. To go to Hanoi next, which is kind of our last destination. We've got Hanoi and Halong Bay that we're doing, but I think Halong Bay is in Hanoi, so it's kind of similar. But yeah, I wanted to vlog more yesterday when we were shopping, but I literally couldn't because my camera would have broken like that. It was that wet. But you didn't really miss much, to be fair, other than shopping. And I'll give you a haul at some point in this vlog of the things that I bought yesterday. That's where we're at so far though. And this is what it looks like wandering around in Hoi An at 9 o'clock on a Thursday morning, if anyone cares. We've stopped for a coffee from shopping. I've got an iced latte and also pineapple juice because I'm not obsessed with pineapple juice in this country. It's nowhere near like it is at home. It's like they literally freshly squeeze the pineapple like right here, right now, if that makes sense. And also the pineapples here is so much nicer than at home because they're ripened on the tree, if that makes sense. So I literally love the fact that they do smoothies and juices in every single coffee shop in this country. Like, it is one of my favourite things about this holiday. I've got a nice latte and a pineapple, and I did get these because I thought they were caramel waffles, but they're not. They're filled with peanut butter, so I'm not a big fan of them. Mum's got an egg coffee which we tried yesterday, which is a Vietnamese thing, which was delicious, and I had a traditional Vietnamese coffee yesterday with condensed milk, but today I wanted a normal one. But anyway, I'm going to drink this now, and then the Tailor's is literally next door to pick up our suits, and then we shall head to the airport. We have our suits, mine's in here. I keep all of this suit because the boys have got suits, but mine's like a little two-piece, but I now have this. We also got a free little handkerchief, which I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I will happily take a free handkerchief, and we're happy. Samuel's still
like not so much death.
Samuel has had food poisoning. He was dead yesterday, slightly less dead today. But yeah, we are now heading back to the hotel. I will show you this at some point later on in the vlog. There's a little sneak peek though. Are we shocked? Are we surprised by the beige? No, we're absolutely not. We're now in the car on the way to the airport, but I forgot to show you these. Where are they? That I bought the other day, so I thought I'd give. I think I might be melted. I got a crunchy double crunch bar, whatever that looks. This is when I got the ice cream the other night, and I bought a couple other bits and I forgot to show you what I got. So I got that. I also just bought this bag, which I'm very happy with. I got a cookies and cream Kit Kat chunky. I also got these High Chew Sours pineapple. These are really nice. I was going to get some apple ones, but I fancied the sour ones. And then also, the other day we went to the big supermarket and half the stuff I missed because I was unwell. I also got this, but I forgot to show you. I didn't see it in the bag. Hubba Bubba Blue Raspberry Sour. Apparently there's a sour theme going on. So that's my little snack haul, which I'll probably eat on the plane. So I thought I'd show you it now before I consume them. But yeah, we're now heading in the car to the airport to go to Hanoi, and it is midday, and that's what I have to update you on. We've now checked into our new hotel, and we've got like one room here and one room here. This is Mum and Dad's room.
Got a nice view of the wall.
They have unfortunately not lucked out here because they've got a nice view of a wall. Note how they've got no balcony. I don't know why we had this in the last hotel because we're staying in the same kind of, oh, that's better. You can actually control the blind in the bathroom because the last time the hotel, the blind thing was outside the bathroom with two annoying brothers. That is not fun. So I'm glad that's on the inside. And then this is our room. So ours opens up like this, and our bathroom is kind of like straight here. Toilet separately though, and then like a shower and a bath thing. And then this is my room, which just looks like so. I have actually managed to somehow get the best room out of everyone. We have a balcony, me and the boys do, which looks like that. And then their room just looks like that. So pretty much the same, but with
Okay, summer's
beds
proposal.
instead. And then this is our balcony, which is absolutely huge. But it's quite cold here at the moment, which is a little bit annoying. I think it is meant to be. That's just like the weather here. We've kind of gone colder as we've travelled through because we've gone up north. So I'm not sure how much time we'll spend out here, but it's still very nice. So that is a little updated room tour of our next hotel, which is in Hanoi. Let's have a look down here. There we go. So yeah, we're now in Hanoi. It's about 5 o'clock. We need to get some food soon, and then we shall go from there. It is now the evening. Mum and I are having a wander around the city. We've got jumpers on for the first time in like 2 weeks. Mum's got jeans on. I've got just my trousers I had on earlier because it is cold here, but
It's not cold.
it's not cold, but it's like
It's not.
We've been used to like 33 degrees, 90% humidity, so it's a bit different to that, but it's getting us used to going home. But we've already done some shopping, went into one shop and already bought one thing, and I'm very happy, and there's some very good looking shops here. So we're going to do some shopping in a bit, but we need some dinner, so we're just having a wander
Around the lake.
around the lake. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the lake. I'll show you this better tomorrow in the daylight, because I think we're doing a tour around here tomorrow. But we're going to find some dinner, and then we should go from there. But I thought I should probably update you. That's what I have to say. I will maybe see you when we have dinner. I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to be some people are going to hate us for this, but I actually really want to try Vietnamese McDonald's whilst I'm here because I've seen online they do like rice and stuff, and I want to try it. And we're just hungry and we just want something pretty easy. So I think a McDonald's Vietnam taste test is going to be on its way. Oh look, rice! How funny is that?
You on here?
Yeah, I definitely want some fried chicken. I want a cart.
Well,
Oh wow, it's like KFC. I think we should get some of that. We could get a few different things.
okay, so how much do we want? You want that?
Yeah, start with that and we can, or should we have a look what there is and then we don't know? Prosperity. Curly fries!
I will have curly fries.
Curly fries. We are getting curly fries.
Should we get 2 of these?
Yeah. Click on rice. I want to see what rice is like. Oh my god, it's like a full-on meal. Should we try that?
Yeah, I think we should.
Garlic fish or fried. Oh my god, garlic fish. How weird is that?
Oh, so original or spicy?
Let's go original, shall we?
Random little pot of sweet corn and some chicken wings, and they also do like matcha lattes here, and they have like the bakery that they did in like the McCafe thing that they had in Milan when I came, and it looks really nice actually. They have like, you can see that, they literally have so much in here. It's so much better than our McDonald's. Tiramisu, cheesecake. I might get baked cheesecake. I'll see what ice cream bits they have.
Brownie?
Yeah, it looks like it's got nuts in it. Beverage and dessert. Let's see what dessert we've got. Is that it? That's so boring. Oh yeah, matcha Oreo. Cake cone. I think I want... Okay, food has arrived. This is our rice dish. That actually looks so nice. I love the KFC rice boxes at home, so that's probably the nearest thing. And this looks
Let's open this out, George.
bizarre to me. This McDonald's fried chicken, like this doesn't look right because we're not used to having like the that looks so good. And then we have our curly fries. We have a chicken burger. Look how tiny my cheesecake is. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. Mum got a coconut macaroon. I'm actually ridiculously excited about this. I think that's fish. I think we picked fish.
Do we?
Did we all get in chicken here? But I can't remember.
No, I think it's chicken. That's not.
What is it?
No, that's chicken. It's chicken, George. We have to pick up. It's chicken. Not fish.
This is what we ended up getting. That's our little
fish sauce.
And I was trying to set you up. Is it nice?
Oh.
I left my tripod in the hotel room, so I'm going to try and set you up. And look at the size of that bit of fried chicken. This is actually delicious. Like I would get this if we had this at home. It's so nice. And like the chicken here is huge. I'm actually a very, very big fan of this. We're now back at the hotel and we've come to the sky bar that we have here at the hotel, which is really, really high up, as the name obviously suggests. Dad is in bed, so is Samuel. Dad's just tired and Samuel's still recovering from his food poisoning. So he's fine, but he's a little bit tired. So it's just Mum and Dad and I. But we are now going to have a drink here for a bit. It's about 8 o'clock. I feel like the camera's not doing this justice. That's how nice this view is. Like it's really, really high up. So yeah, I will probably now see you in the morning for our first full day in Hanoi, which I think is going to be a lot of sightseeing and museum type things, which isn't really my vibe, so I might not vlog much, because if it's not my vibe I don't really want to vlog it, because it's probably not going to be interesting to you if it's not even interesting to me in person, if that makes sense. But we'll see. I'll see you in the morning. I've just realised whilst getting ready for bed we have all these flags on our balcony. So I have now also realised that this is literally the front of the hotel. Like, this is the only balcony room, because like the hotel ends there. There's obviously no balcony there, and it ends there. So I literally, and then also that shop is opposite the front of our hotel. So this is basically the front of the hotel, our room is, and we've got like the only room with the balcony, which is absolutely huge. And you either access it through this door, like I showed you earlier, or my bedroom. So somehow, unfortunately, Mum's actually come for a sleepover with me tonight. She's currently in there. I don't know if you can kind of see the red of her top there, because she doesn't like her room, and mine's like the best room I think in the whole hotel, and I don't know how I've managed that. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you because I didn't notice those flags earlier, and I've now realised that this is literally the one and only balcony right at the front of the hotel, and somehow I managed to get it, which I'm not complaining about. Anyway, I'm going to bed now. I'll see you in the morning. We're now out for lunch at somewhere called No One to Each One, which is like, there you go, you can pause that if you want to read it. The boys have just had a coffee which they think is the strongest coffee they've had in a while. Like and Samuel has really, really, really strong coffee anyway, so like...
I can smell colours.
And we think Dad's got hepatitis, which hepatitis A, he is very yellow in his skin, and he matches a lot of symptoms which are not good. We have had vaccinations before he came away, but obviously they don't eliminate that, so we're doing really well at the moment basically. We've been to museums this morning, which is why I'm not going with anything because it's not really most interesting, but we're now out for lunch, and the concept of where we're out for lunch is really nice, so I thought I would thought I'd update you on today so far and this little concept. We have a salad, which Mum wants me to turn around so she can see, and some spring rolls to start with, which looks really good. Okay, it's very noisy, there's a lot of noise going on, but I thought I would, whilst I'm telling you about where we're out for lunch, I thought I might as well, this is what the type of thing we're seeing this morning. These I'm slightly terrified by. They're very traditional Vietnamese, puppets and fake people, they terrify me slightly. But yeah, this is the starter. I've got a little hot chocolate because it's quite cold.
It's a nice one.
Right.
Mine's a nice one.
Okay, see you in a bit. Oh my god. It's not going very far. Oh my god!
We're currently in a rickshaw, which is like a...
I don't even know how to explain it. It's like one of these things. Like a seat on the front of a bike, and we are on a main road, like a motorway road on one of these in the middle of Vietnam, in their capital city, and it's very scary because the driving here is very, very different to the UK. Like, for example, this, you just pull out in front of everyone, and we're quite scared, but oh my god, he almost tipped over.
He feels like...
Yeah, we're going incredibly slowly. It's because we're both in one because we wanted to go together. We're not going very fast, but it's now 2:26. We've had lunch and we've now got about 45 minutes of this. If I make it out alive, I'll see you in about 45 minutes time. We're in the middle lane on a motorway in a push bike little cart. Like it just is this far.
No protection.
Look at that. Slowly, we're about to be overtaken by the boys, but this is basically what we're in. It's like a glorified wheelchair with a bike attached to it, and it feels incredibly unsafe on a motorway. We're going around it. There's people just chilling, like walking around the roundabout with their suitcase. Like it's honestly like just crazy to what we're used to in the UK. I don't even think this would be legal in the UK, just like having something like this on, oh my god, like it just does not feel that safe. Apparently these are French though, they're like, the Vietnamese got these from the French because, yeah, I've just been told that fact is correct. This is like the equivalent of a Krispy Kreme drive-thru. We've just stopped for. They look like little.
Thank you.
They look like little donut balls. So now we've got these to try. I think they're donut balls, but
Yeah, they are. They're hot.
I'm not really too sure. Okay.
Oh,
They are.
poison that. You hear that?
They're nice.
Very chewy.
It's like a little donut, I think. And it's got something inside it. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. There we go. I don't know.
Nice.
We are now back at the hotel room, so I thought I'd do you a quick little haul of a couple of the bits that I have bought over the past couple of days. First up being these. These were some headbands that I saw, and you know, like those bubble headbands that everyone seems to wear on TikTok when they do their skincare. I thought, I'm going to join that trend and I'm going to take it one extra step and I'm going to get this. So I got this like Nemo fish headband and this Winnie the Pooh one, which are kind of hideous but also absolutely adorable, and I just thought these would be really cute for like when I wash my face and do skincare and I want my hair on my face. Absolutely adorable. I did buy this like this cool like teapot with this like 3 different types of loose leaf tea as well for Dad for his birthday, but they're all like wrapped up because the like cup is fragile, so I'm not going to unwrap that. And then I did also get like a coconut bowl, but that's in Mum's room, which like is basically a coconut shell, and it reminds me, I don't know why I'm talking so slowly, I'm not really thinking straight, but I've seen other people have like coconut bowls and make like acai bowls and smoothies in them, so I thought I'd get one for that because it was literally like £1. I feel like I got something else, but I can't remember what. I'm not too sure. But this is my custom 2-piece that I got, so I thought I would show you it now. So basically I've got like a blazer and short set. Obviously I got beige because we know my love for beige, and then I chose this like simple white lining. Let me show you the blazer to start with. So looks like this. It's a really oversized blazer, which is exactly what I wanted. It's like the perfect fit for what I wanted. I wanted this like pleated sleeve design. I saw it on a blazer once and I really liked it, so I asked for like a pleated sleeve, pockets on it, one single button, nice and oversized, and then these are the shorts to match. So I wanted like the pleating detail down the front of the shorts to match the sleeve, and they fit really, really nice, obviously because it's like been made to my size. So I got that, and then I also did buy this bag because this was literally like £20, so I couldn't resist, and it is so nicely made, and it looks pretty legit, even though obviously it's not. Oh, I actually do remember what else I bought. I bought that, and then I also bought a mangosteen to try. So I'll get the mangosteen now. I need to change my camera battery, and we'll try the mangosteen. Why is the lighting so bad? This is a mangosteen. This is basically what it looks like. I have no idea how to eat this because I've never had one before. Maybe I should Google. Oh, my finger's just gone through it, so I'm gonna try and peel it. Maybe I also shouldn't do this on the bed. I'll do it over this just in case, because I can always pick this up and take it to the sink. I'm guessing you do peel it. It smells nice. I don't really know what it smells like, but it smells nice. But I don't know if I'm meant to eat that bit, or I'm gonna Google this because I don't actually know what I'm doing. Because at the moment it just looks like this, and I don't know what I'm meant to be eating. The rind isn't edible, but can be easily removed with a serrated knife, which I do not have. So Primark £1 fake nails are gonna have to make do. And oh, the inner flesh is white and very juicy when ripe. Are you ripe? I don't know if this is ripe. We shall see. Whilst I peel my mangosteen, I will discuss what we're doing over the next couple of days, just so then at least that might make a bit more sense, because I do feel like I've not really explained much of what we've been up to. To be fair, it didn't help that I did die for 3 days. It kind of threw the vlog off a little bit. But we're currently in Hanoi, and tomorrow we are heading to, I think I'm making progress. Tomorrow we're heading to Halong Bay to, oh my goodness me. Okay, this is the inside of the mangosteen. It's like this white fleshy fruit. But yeah, tomorrow we're heading to Halong Bay. We're doing like a boat cruise for a night, so we're staying there tomorrow night, and then we come back to Hanoi. We've got all day here, pretty much all day. It's Friday today. Tomorrow we go to Halong Bay, come back from Halong Bay on like Sunday afternoon, and then we have the rest of the time here in Hanoi. On Monday. Tuesday at like 1 AM in the morning we fly home. So that is the context for the next few days. I'll obviously vlog it, but hopefully that gives a bit of context. Oh my gosh, it's really squishy. Mum's just coming in so she can try this as well.
Phone number.
I could not for the life of me describe what that tastes like. But it's quite nice. I don't really know how to describe that. Like what to compare it to. This is the inside of the mangosteen. So it's like got little segments, like a little tangerine or something. And then this bit's like the pippy bit that you don't eat. It's very interesting. I don't really know how to describe it, which is probably really unhelpful, but I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of nice.
T-shirt.
T-shirt, that's what I forgot. This was the other thing that I bought in Hoi An. I knew there was something else and I couldn't remember what it was. It's this t-shirt. I got like a tacky tourist t-shirt, but it's kind of sweet. It's like, I got it oversized. It's 3XL as per usual, and it's like a light grey, and it says Vietnam on it. It's embroidered, and I just thought this would be nice to just like, I'm just gonna wear this around the house, like a comfy t-shirt to lounge around the house in, was the vibe I was going for. And I wanted like a little souvenir type thing, and I thought that was quite a nice one. So that is the other thing I bought because I knew I'd forgotten something. I'm now going to chill in the hotel room for a bit and maybe see you at dinner / this evening / in the next clip.
I've got my rice in a coconut bowl, like an actual real coconut. This is like basically what I bought like I was telling you about earlier. It's like this hard brown bit without the furry bit. It's like the bowl that I bought for my smoothie bowl, but this is my dinner, like a coconut fried chicken rice in a coconut. And we also got this like fried corn stuff, which is delicious. Like it's honestly so nice. But I just wanted to show you this. How cool is that? Good morning. We have stopped off on the way to Halong Bay for coffee, and
I'm alive!
we are now gonna head. We've got about half an hour left, and then we're going to be in Halong Bay, where we're spending today, tonight, and a bit of tomorrow on a boat, which is what we are doing. Just getting back in the car now. I thought I should introduce today before I forget, and I'll see you in Halong Bay in a little bit.
Hello?
We're about to get on the boat. I don't actually know which one is ours. There's our family and just another couple with us. It's only 7 of us, so I think it's that smaller one there because these are like way too big, the amount of people. But yeah, we're getting on the boat. That's all I've got to update you on, but I keep forgetting to vlog, so I try and do it as much as I can remember. We've literally just got on the boat and we're now sitting down for some lunch because it's midday. Let's see what is proper dessert. Really.
Ready?
Yeah. Ooh, what is it? Soup? Salad? Squid cake, sea bass, and cheesecake. We haven't had a proper dessert in ages because it's always fruit, so I'm excited. That's enough, thank you. Okay, time for another one. Oh, cute. We get a free water bottle. This is #petite. This is our tiny little bedroom. It's like Goldilocks, and then we have a little balcony, but when I say little balcony, I think it is yeah, it's a very little balcony. But it's a balcony nonetheless, and we've just set sail. I feel like I'm on an episode of Below Deck or something.
I'm gonna wear them. The Crocs is actually quite helpful. I will wear them.
We get Crocs?
Yeah.
What colour?
Old man.
They're actual Crocs. Oh, these are the free shoes we get in this hotel. Pretty fresh. And I think we also get a free water bottle, which is kind of cute. Come to the top deck of the boat. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me because it's quite windy. It's also quite cloudy, so I'm hoping the clouds are going to clear soon because it'd be so much nicer if it's blue skies. But this is the top of the boat. I'd love to be able to use one of these sunbeds and do some sunbathing, but that doesn't look very possible at the moment. But hopefully the clouds will clear. And then this is the view that we have, which is very stunning, to be fair. Not Samuel, he is not the view. This is the view, and this also looks very comfy. If they had like cushions, that looks like a cool little seat. And that also looks very comfy. But yeah, this is, that's what our boat kind of looks like, but smaller. Right, I think I need to cut this camera off now. I feel like the camera is not doing this justice at all. Like, it's a really lovely green water, and like it just doesn't quite look as good. And there's blue sky here now, the clouds starting to clear, the sun's coming up, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I just don't feel like the camera is doing this justice at all, which is really annoying. But anyway, it is now lunchtime. This is our little like dining room little area. I'm going to sit and have some lunch, and hopefully by the time we finish having lunch the sun will come out. We are now on dessert, of course, and what is this? Mango cheese.
It's hard in the middle. Mango cream cheese.
Mango cream cheese. We thought it was going to be cheesecake, but it's not. But it looks really good. This is an iPhone vlog clip, so I'm not bringing my camera with us. We're leaving the boat now to go into tender, and now we're going to go kayaking. So this is the boat, still tender, take us to the kayaks, kayaking in Halong Bay. I'm excited. We are ready. We have our paddle thing. Mum and I are going together. Dad and Daniel are going together. Sam is going on his own. And this is where we're kayaking. I've kayaked or canoed, I'm not sure the difference, on Lake Louise in Canada, and now I'm doing it in Halong Bay in Vietnam. So I'm getting all these canoeing achievements in my life. not really an avid canoeer, but apparently I am. This is the boys, these little orange dots. They've parked up because they found this little private island. I think they're climbing up some steps because they go up there. So we're just going to sit and drift and watch what they're doing to see if it's actually worth.
Can you see what Daniel's got hold of? Or Samuel is wobbling it. He's thinking,
Yeah.
is that safe enough to go up?
We should just sit and observe and find out. This is very exciting entertainment. We have left our boats because we found a cave which we're going in. We're on like a little beach. See? See? And we're going into a cave. So let's go explore a cave. That is so random. It's got like a bar and like a little dressing table or something in here. Not a dressing table, what's that called? Cupboard.
Subbies.
Oh, it's so random. Let's go up here. Oh my god, it's getting really dark over here. I think that's a flashlight from Mum or Samuel. Oh no, it's not. They've put a torch in. Oh my god. No, I'm not being funny, guys, but this is giving me Thai cave vibes from the film 13 Lives, which is a fantastic film, but it's not something I'd like to recreate in my actual life. Wow, that is a stunning view. I'm still in this little bit here. So we've just walked through this cave. And now, God, I need to watch what I'm doing. Down we go.
Oh, this is a good idea, isn't it, people?
Yep. What a find.
Wow, look at that.
As you can probably tell, it is now the evening. And we've got like a spring roll cooking class going on at the moment. I've had no Vietnamese spring rolls. It's now dinner time and we are already at dessert though, so would you like to tell us what we have?
Banana, ananas, which is Spanish for pineapple,
Not banana as the common misconception.
and a pomegranate creme brulee.
That's passion fruit.
That's what I meant. Which is Spanish for passion fruit.
That's our dessert. And then we're going squid fishing in a bit, so I will try and
What about spear fishing?
squid fishing I said. I'll show you that in a bit.
Thế thôi nhỉ, up and down, up and down.
Jellyfish. That's the second jellyfish I've seen today.
Don't put your back in it, whatever you do.
Up, down, up, down.
This would make for a really lovely shot if there wasn't all that litter just floating towards us. It's not the best. That definitely needs sorting out.
Squid eat? Do they eat fish? Do I need to be like a fish?
Unfortunately, they don't eat plastic bags.
Do they eat squid?
Now we have a squid, but
I'll get it off.
you're gonna do it, are you? It's just a baby. I'm not gonna do it. Currently, I just caught a really, really big squid, and I got really excited, and then it.
You didn't?
I did. Daniel's lying.
She did.
And I went to get a picture of it, and then it just jumped off my fishing rod, and now I'm really.
Put it in the pocket.
I know. I got overexcited
Rookie.
because I've only just started doing this. The boys have been sat here for ages and have caught nothing, and I just caught one, and it was giant, and I got really excited. But I did catch a squid, which is pretty cool. But I've got nothing to prove it now, which I'm really sad about.
Look, she's a fisherman, you're not.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
until you've caught a squid, don't
Yeah, you're not actually a
chat
fisherman
shit
at the
to
moment.
me.
You're just a man with his rod in the water.
Squid Game.
Squid Games, I know. Good morning, it is now Sunday and we are currently in a cave. I have seen the film 13 Lives, fantastic film, but it does slightly concern me that I am now currently in a cave in Southeast Asia, like that film that is based on a very true story of those Thai footballers. But anyway, we're in a cave this morning, we're in a cave, Dad's not with us because he is still quite unwell, which is not great, but we're going home very soon, so that's not like too bad. But yeah, we're in a cave. I just thought I'd update you. We're coming off the boat today and heading back to Hanoi, so I'm not too sure how much I'll vlog, but I thought I'd start off today's vlog with this absolutely giant cave that we're currently in. We're now in another part of the cave, which I shall proceed to show you, although I've got everyone walking in front of me now, so it doesn't look as good. But it's kind of like Mum said it's like space-like, and it kind of does feel like it, but it's absolutely giant. And I'm not normally a cavey kind of person. I don't like small spaces, but this is a very big cave, so I can cope with this. So as you can obviously tell, we are still currently in the cave, and then when we leave the cave, we're having breakfast, getting back on the boat, going back to the harbour, getting in the car, going back to Hanoi, and then we've got the afternoon free in Hanoi, so I think we're just going to do some shopping. So whilst I'm wandering around the cave, I thought I'd give you a bit of a rundown of today's plan, and then tomorrow we have the whole day in Hanoi before we then fly home at 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, and it's Sunday today, if that makes sense. So that's a little bit of a rundown of the next couple of days. We're now back on the boat heading back to the dock. One thing I would say about Halong Bay and quite a lot of Vietnam is there's a lot of rubbish, which is just really like obviously upsetting because it's just not good for the environment and stuff. And we were saying like we think they should like charge people more, like charge us tourists more to come on these cruises and use the excess money to clean up the sea and stuff, because it's just like, I don't know, it just does, I don't know if it's showing up as well on camera, but like there is just so much of it, and it's obviously like not good for the people here, it's not good for anyone, so like definitely something needs to be done about this. Just something that we've noticed, I just thought I'd say. It's a bit of a cloudy, overcast day today, which is a shame because this would look so much nicer if it was blue skies and sunshine, but it's still lovely. It's like 10 o'clock now, I think, and we have got about half an hour left. The bay is literally just there. And then, like I said, I think we're just going to shop this afternoon, so I'm not too sure how much I'm going to vlog today, but I am going to carry on vlogging nonetheless because I want to take you with me on the flight home, because we're flying business class, so I want to take you along with me on that. So I'll see you when I see you, okay? We are now back at our hotel in Hoi An. We have the same hotel, just very slightly different rooms. Very, very similar, just a different floor basically. So I'm in here again with Mum just because, like I said, we think Dad might have hepatitis, to be honest. So it's just better if Mum and Dad sleep in separate rooms as much as possible. Also, it's just nicer for Dad to have his own room when he's not feeling very well. Do not panic, he's going to go to the doctors when we're home. It's all going to be okay. But yeah, so this is going to be my Mum's room, which is basically the same as last time. We just don't have a balcony because, like I said, the last room we were in was like the only balcony room in the whole hotel. We have this little area here. Bathroom bit's kind of the same like shower and bath. This is me, that's what I'm wearing today. I got this dress off Vinted from Zara and I'm literally obsessed with it. Bathroom there, same little thing here. Our front door's wide open for some unknown reason, and then the boys are staying in here again. So that is basically a very, very similar to hotel room tour to what I last showed you. Yeah, we're gonna go out for some lunch in a bit, I think, because it's like 1 o'clock now. I'm pretty hungry, so we're gonna have some lunch, do some shopping this afternoon, I think. We've got a meal this evening with the tour basically we booked this holiday through like a travel agent type thing. So they organised it all, planned our itinerary, planned what we were doing every day, had all our transfers arranged, like things like that. And they didn't plan it very well. It was very stressful building up to this holiday. With how they had planned it basically. So as an apology, they're taking us out for dinner tonight, so we've got that like already planned and booked, and then tomorrow we're checking out the hotel at like 9 PM to go to the airport to then fly at 1 AM on Tuesday morning. So tomorrow Mum and I've got a spa booked and we're going to do some shopping, but I'll try and take it along with me just so I'd give you a bit of an update. So yeah. I also think I just said in that clip that we're back in our hotel in Hoi An, which we are not. We're back in our hotel in Hanoi. Very similar sounding places, both begin with a H, very confusing. We've now come out for some lunch. We're going to a diner. Yes, we're in Vietnam, but we're going to an American themed diner purely because we have don't know why that was coming from. We have eaten rice and noodles for about 2 weeks straight now, and we just fancy something different because like, obviously at home we wouldn't eat rice and noodles or like pasta or roast chicken for 2 weeks in a row sort of thing. Obviously it's been slightly variations, a bit over dramatic, but we just Mum really fancy nachos and I found the woman nachos, so that's where we're going. And there's also a Starbucks just around the corner, and I want to go to the Starbucks just to see what a Vietnamese Starbucks is like. It's kind of like the McDonald's, and I also mainly want to go because I want to see what like merchandise they have, like reusable cups and stuff, because I just love collecting them and having them. So I'm going to have a look at that in a bit, and then we're going to do some shopping. So that is a little bit of an update. I saw in the menu that there's chili cheese fries, which I'm definitely getting. My mouth literally watered when I was reading the menu, so I'm very, very, very excited for this. I think I'm gonna get loaded chili fries and chicken wings with butter, garlic, parmesan dressing on my chicken wings. I kind of want potato skins as well, but I can't. You say you can have them as an extra.
don't think they're filled though.
I was very, very tempted to get this taco salad because it looks delicious, but I ended up going with garlic parmesan chicken wings, chili loaded fries, and a side of filled potato skins, which I'm so excited about. And this I'm going to try and recreate at home because this looks delicious. But the menu, honestly, I was also tempted by this actually, which is like hash browns with steak on top, asparagus, and poached egg with hollandaise sauce. That sounds delicious.
You want fried chicken?
And then my drink I got banana strawberry and yogurt smoothie. So I'm excited. My chili cheese fries have arrived with a massive dollop of sour cream on, which I'm very happy about because I love that stuff. These are honestly huge. Like if you look at everyone's, go on. I can see that hand creeping.
Yeah, I don't want to get it though. Like.
Yeah, in comparison to Sam's hand, look at how big they are. I've also got my food first, which I'm very happy about because I'm starving. Yummy. My chicken wings have now arrived and these smell so strong of garlic, which makes my heart so happy. These are delicious. And I'm not done badly. Sam was helping out and Mum has a little bit, but I'm not done badly with my chili cheese fries. I've just got potato skins to arrive. Definitely think I got a bit overexcited and over-ordered, but these smell delicious. We're doing that classic Southeast Asia travelling thing where people buy, not these are the absolute typical traveller trousers, but it's basically just a shop with loads of different trousers and we all appear to be getting a pair. Mum's getting these ones, I'm getting like a creamy pair of a slightly different style, but we're doing, I feel like this is proper Southeast Asia travelling thing. These are the classic ones, but these aren't very me. These I'll try and show you at some point later. I feel like I've ticked off my Asia bucket list now, getting some traveller trousers though. We've just had some dinner and we're now heading to Train Street, which is quite a famous place in Hanoi where literally, I don't know what's going on there, the train runs right through like houses, like it's so close, like the train tracks, so we're just going to have a look at that because we haven't seen it yet. And it's like quite a famous thing, so we're going to have a look at that and then go back to the hotel and go to bed, and tomorrow morning we can have a lie-in because we don't have any tours or anything that we need to be up for, and I for one cannot wait because for the past 2.5 weeks we've been needing to leave like the hotel at like 8 o'clock, sometimes 7, so to actually not even have to wake up by that time tomorrow, can't wait. We are here, so this is it, like literally train tracks here and then they have all these like houses and
Good morning everyone, it is now Monday, it is our final day on holiday today. We're going home tonight, but not until, I think I said it's got 12,000 times already, but we're not going home till 1 o'clock, technically tomorrow morning. So we've got all day today to do some stuff. So Mum and I are currently out, we're going to get coffee in a bit, we're going to do some shopping. So I have to update on so far, but I thought I might as well intro today before I forget, and then we can go from there.
We found a little bakery which is very much like the French influence in Vietnam. Look at these little flower pots and also this is so cute. Little pig, and they've also got these insane looking croissants. There's a little orange, and then these are the croissants on this side. Look at how good they look. There's like an Oreo thing, and then these are the croissants. What? We ended up getting some croissants because we couldn't resist, so I went with the Oreo one.
I got
an almond one in there, but I honestly, like, we could have got so much in that shop. It looks so nice. I don't know, I'm not hungry yet, but I'm gonna save, there you go, there's Mum's almond one. I'm gonna save this for later, but look at how good that looks. And that was only like £1 something, which in the UK, like £1.20, and in the UK, that would be like £4. So, especially as we're in the capital city as well, if you think that in London prices, it just wouldn't happen. It just would not happen. I've also done a little bit of shopping as well. I got some new Converse and a coat. So we're getting there. It's like 11:30. We're going to go and get a coffee in a second.
But yeah, we're doing well. We're getting there, we're getting things done. We've got massages booked at 2 o'clock. We have 90-minute massages, like full body, which I'm so excited about because the full body massages we had the other day were only 60 minutes. So it's like an extra half an hour, do you know what I mean? That's really obvious, isn't it? And whilst we're still in like Southeast Asia and massages are so much cheaper than in the UK, it only feels right to make the most of it. And just before we head home on our 13-hour flight, because we don't have the winds with us this way, so it's now longer, makes sense to get a full body massage, and I can't wait.
We found a coffee, like cafe place we're going to go to. We're going to go here. Do you know whether I'm going to get a smoothie or whether I'm going to get a coffee? Because the fresh juices and smoothies are honestly insane, and I kind of want to make the most of having them before we go. But oh, I could get a cookies blended coffee. We've ended up swapping to the one next door because Mum wanted an egg coffee, which is really traditional here in Vietnam, and they're actually so nice. We've actually tried, I thought we tried all of them. There's egg coffee, coconut coffee, and then coffee with condensed milk. They're like the traditional coffees here. Ooh, they look nice. So Mum's getting one of them. I have gone with a frappuccino because just kind of fancy one, but I might also get a juice afterwards because they look really nice, and again, like I said, I want to make the most of them before we go home because their smoothies here are like with proper fresh fruit, and they're also ridiculously cheap compared to at home. So I just thought I'd show you the menu because look at how nice. I just love cafes like this. I wish we had more of them at home. Yeah, so that's where we're at, stopping for coffee now and then more shopping in a bit. This is Mum's egg coffee, so it's basically like espresso, and then this is it egg yolk or is it the whole egg?
I don't know, I think it's a whole egg.
Whole egg.
With sugar, is it? It's to make a sabayon.
It's like
and then a bit of vanilla. Sabayon, it's S-A-B-A-Y-O-N, it's French.
But it's really nice, it's like really thick and creamy, and then the coffee's underneath. See? It's actually delicious, and because this has got like a bit of sugar in it as well. I'm not sure that's how you're meant to eat it, but there we go. I'll show you my frappuccino when it comes, and then if I get a smoothie, I'll show you that as well.
I was trying to film a setup so that I could film me trying it, but I've not got my tripod with me, so this is the best that I can get.
I think I like it. It is sweet, but then you've got there's quite a bitter coffee. It's nice coffee. It's a contrast.
I can't get any coffee through it.
I tried. Go a bit more.
All I'm doing is getting it stuck to my lips.
Don't spit it in my coffee.
It's very difficult. All I can get it stuck to my lips.
Go a bit further.
Yeah, but I feel like all I was getting was egg. I just get more and more egg.
If you block it with your top of your lip, and then you can get the rest. You can get the coffee. That's so attractive.
Thank you. Come on. Here we are. This one is my one. I got like a chocolate cookies frappuccino because some of the flavours weren't available, and I just panicked and ordered quickly. But this looks delicious.
Next stop, another bakery, because we came in here the other night when we went to McDonald's, which was next door, and I saw this cookie and I didn't get it, and I've been thinking about it ever since. So we've come back so I can get the cookie. Push.
Push. Where? Oh,
and look at how good. Again, it's like oh look, they've got another like little hot thing. Please tell me they have my cookie, otherwise I'm gonna be heartbroken. Oh my god,
potato onion pizza.
I panicked for a second then. This is the cookie that I want, and it looks like there's one left, but there's literally one behind it. No way. Look at that cinnamon roll. Oh my god. That looks insane. Even that looks really good. This like honey toast thing. That looks like cheese toast. Look, there's one left. I thought there was one there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Meringue pie makes a chop sound when you eat it. Look how good that looks. And look at the donut.
Look at the size of them, George.
Hold on,
go that way.
Oh my god, no. Look at these donuts.
Oh my god, chocolate pudding donuts, vanilla cream donut, milk donut.
Oh my god, look at that. Oh no, this is
strawberry
dangerous.
cream donut.
They're so delicious. What's that done?
We have hit the jackpot here, well and truly. Success. We came in for a cookie. We ended up getting a cinnamon roll because they honestly looked insane. Mum got some like, oh actually, so this all came to £5, which when you see what we got, Mum got this like almond thing. I got my cookie that I've been dreaming about. It's a s'mores like New York style cookie, and then how could we walk out without this? We actually couldn't. Look, it's cream cheese icing as well, which is the best. We seem to be doing like a bakery
How we're going.
Bakery crawl, which I am more than here for.
We've now just popped to Starbucks. We managed to find a Starbucks Reserve, which we saw in New York, which was like one of the more fancy ones. It was also, they had like a cross between a normal, like it was just a normal Starbucks on one side and a Starbucks Reserve on the other side. I wanted to look at the like cups, reusable cups they have to see if there was any new ones that I liked, but there wasn't really anything grabbing my fancy. But it's very interesting to go in nonetheless. The drinks are pretty similar, but their like bakery stuff was so much nicer than ours. They had like Nutella buns, and they had like this whole like, pasta bake thing that you could get. Like it looked so much nicer than ours, but it was quite not like quiet in there. But I didn't really want to film basically because the counter was right by the thing, so I didn't show you. But it's very interesting nonetheless. So thought I would update you because I did say yesterday I was going to go to Starbucks and I've now done it, but I have nothing to show you for it. Oh well.
This is what we're getting done, so we're having a 90-minute full body, but Mum said they like work out what you need and sort of focus on that apparently. So that's what we're doing, but I feel like I need to whisper. But I'll see you in 90 minutes after I've had my full body massage.
Hello, Mum and I have now had our full body massage. It was 90 minutes and it was slightly painful at times because they did like acupressure points, and we both said afterwards, like, we were like, oh my god. It was intense, but it was really, really good. And they also did hot stones, which I've never had before, and that was really good. And now we've come for some lunch.
Look where we are. We have come back here for lunch for a second just because we actually really liked it and we were in the area. We've just had our full body massage, and I might go for this today because I was saying how I wanted it yesterday. So I'm tempted by this, but I'm gonna have a look through the menu again and just double check. Oh my god, look at this. It's honestly giant. Like, it's so stacked up. I need to remove the olives and the jalapenos because I don't like them, but look at how insane this looks. Look at it compared to my hand. Like, it's giant. And then Mum's got chicken wings again, but this time she's gone with buffalo. Because last time Mum had honey mustard and I had the garlic parmesan, so we're getting through the flavours. And then, oh, Mum also got coleslaw to go with it. Oh yeah. I think I might need to share this with her though, but look at how good that is. I wish I could buy these bowl things at home because these look insane. Can you?
You can definitely get the folded ones.
I want like a big bowl though. Okay, I'll have a look in Waitrose when I'm home.
Yeah,
for now I'm gonna eat this.
I don't know how I'm meant to eat this actually. We have now been for lunch and our next stop
is Haagen-Dazs because we fancy ice cream. We've walked past this a couple of times and every time we've wanted it, but like either been too full or whatever, but today we are finally going to get it. Very non-traditional, but we want ice cream. Thank you. Ice cream has been secured. I got a caramel biscuit and cream. I think Mum got just plain chocolate because we are really craving chocolate. We haven't, like, we brought some chocolate with us on holiday just to like eat on the plane, which is now all gone, but other than that they don't seem to have much like chocolatey desserts here and stuff, or at least not the places that we've eaten. So we are really, really missing chocolate and craving it. So that's why Mum's gone for a plain chocolate, which she wouldn't normally go for, but the woman needs chocolate. Yeah. We have just done a little bit of damage in a trainer shop. They have so, I kind of love these, sparkly, not very me, but they have so many nice trainers, like Adidas, all the Nike ones, like Dunks, New Balance, Balenciaga ones. They are so nice. This is Shoe Street because in Hanoi they seem to just have streets all with like all with one thing on. So like this is Shoe Street, as you'll be able to see, because shop seems to sell shoes, and then they have like Sewing Street with all sewing stuff and like various different streets. But we have just got some, we've done a little bit of damage, but we're going to head to Circle K, which is like a convenience store, a bit like 7-Eleven, so I just want to have a quick look in there, get some snacks for the plane maybe, and then head back to the hotel and chill there for a bit before heading to the airport. And I will give you a little bit of a haul of what I bought when we get back.
We are now back, so I'm going to quickly show you the trainers that I got whilst I was out. First up, these are Mum's ones. We managed to get quite a good price on them because we bought 3, and they're like so much cheaper here than they are back at home. So that is why I went a little bit trainer mad. Mum got, actually, do you know what, I'll just leave them in. These New Balance, these are the New Balance 530s. Wait a minute. These are what I have at home already, but in the blue, I think. I think I've got New Balance 530s. I just didn't realise they're the same because they're a different colour, but I've got like a white and navy, which I absolutely love. And I'm pretty sure Mum's just got the same, but in a different colour. Anyway, I got a pair of New Balance 550s, which I'm so happy with. They're black and they're super nice. And I did actually get a green pair the other night, which I can't remember if I showed you or not. I did get a green pair the other night, but then I was like, I feel like black will probably work better for me. So I'm going to keep the green pair for now, but I might sell them or like give them to someone if I change my mind. And then I got a pair of Converse Hike Stars because I've wanted these for a while. And they had them in my size and they are so nice. So they're like a platform Converse, you see? And again, just super nice, absolutely love them. I am so happy with my trainers. I bought some really good bits on this holiday. Some things I've not shown you because like I got something for Josh, but I don't want to risk showing it. Just, I mean, it's nothing big, but like I'd rather him find out when I give it to him, if you know what I mean. But also, actually, talking of presents and things that people have bought for other people, my brothers, they went out separately to Mum and I today, and they went to this bakery and brought me back this, which is a coffee roti apparently. Just read on the back, it says Rick. Do you think that's meant to say rich? Maybe rich. Soft and melt inside, crunchy and crispy outside. And and it's like this big bun thing. It's like, it's coffee flavoured. It smells really strong of coffee. And they said they had them like hot out the oven. Like when you buy them, they give them to you hot out the oven. But obviously, like, because they brought this back for me, it's like room temperature. So I don't know what it's going to be exactly like. But they said they were delicious. Like they got them for themselves and ate them. And they were so nice that they got me one. So I have that. I have the chocolate s'mores cookie that I got earlier. Actually, let me show you them because you might not be able to see them properly. So I got the cookie. So I've got that still to eat. I've got the absolutely giant cinnamon, why can I not say this? The absolutely giant cinnamon bun that Mum and I got that we're gonna share. Mum's got her thingy there. And then I also have the Oreo croissant that I got earlier because we haven't eaten any of these, but we have got a 13-hour flight and like 3 hours in the airport beforehand. So like, they will get eaten at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna pack up my suitcase now. I've had such an amazing time in Southeast Asia. The vlog isn't over yet because like I said, I'm gonna take you to the airport with me. But whilst we're sitting and having a chat now, I somehow got either barley belly, deli belly, whatever you wanna call it. I think I had that. I don't know if I had food poisoning or not, but I was written off for 3 days. Simon had food poisoning. Me and Simon went swimming in Halong Bay and both cut our feet open because it was quite sharp rocks underneath the water. My foot's not that bad, but Samuel's got cut open quite badly. He also cut his leg open on a boat. Like he's got a massive cut down here because he like tripped when we got onto one of the boat trips and cut his whole leg open. And he's going like on a rainforest trip soon on his own, so he needs that healed in time, otherwise he could get an infection or like some disease in the rainforest, obviously. My dad, we think, has got hepatitis A, which he was vaccinated for, but obviously like the COVID vaccine, you can be vaccinated and it still doesn't do enough. So we've had quite a few illnesses on this holiday, but we're all going home with some lovely memories. I say we're all going home, but Samuel's not, he's going to Borneo. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I've had a lovely holiday though. It's been so nice to have 2.5 weeks in Southeast Asia, but I do feel kind of ready to go home now. I'm so excited to get the dogs. One of the boys has just turned the light on. Are they gonna turn that off? No. I'm excited to pick the dogs up, excited to get back on with creating content because I've obviously filmed this vlog, but other than that I've not done any, so I'm really excited to get back to creating content. And I think that's about it. I feel like I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna do some packing and I'll see you in a bit. I've left my camera batteries in the hotel room, which is absolutely stupid, so I brought my camera out and I can't vlog on it, but I'm just popping to Circle K. The boys are going to get a massage and I've just jumped on the ride just to pop into Circle K on the way because I want to have a look in here. It's like 7-Eleven, so. I have just got back from Circle K. I very stupidly changed over my camera batteries a minute ago, or like half an hour ago, and put one on charge and took the one off charge, and I forgot to put in my camera, so that's why I didn't take my camera with me. But basically the boys have now gone for a massage and then they're going to go and get some dinner, but because Mum and I had a late lunch, we don't actually want any dinner, so I thought I would tag along with them and go to Circle K because I didn't go earlier. And I got a couple of bits, so I'm going to give you a haul. I did want to get a slushie. That's the main reason I went, because like 7-Eleven, they have like slushie and drink machines, which for me, being a Brit that doesn't often have them in our like corner shops and stuff, I got very excited by it. But then I decided not to get one in the end, but I did get a couple of other bits. First up, I got this. This is what I was trying to tell you about the other day, that we got like a pack of them and then like from the supermarket, and then I was unwell, so I never got to try them or show them because they all got eaten before I was better again. These I see everywhere in Vietnam. They kind of look like a wagon wheel. They're called choco pies and I keep seeing them everywhere, so I feel like they're quite a staple Vietnamese snack, so I wanted to get them to try them. Then I got this because Daniel found this and just like gave it to me. And I thought, actually, that is very me. And I think it's basically a hot chocolate in a cup. And it also says marshmallow on it. It's like a little hot chocolate thing. And actually, after I bought this, when I was on the walk back, I thought this could actually be perfect on the plane because they don't serve hot chocolates on the plane. Like Vietnam Airlines just don't do it. And I really fancied a hot chocolate on the way out here. But they do hot water on the plane. So I thought I can just add them to hot water. Just ask them to add hot water to this, and then I can have a hot chocolate on the flight. So I might have that, and if I try that on the plane, I'll try and do a little taste test. Samuel got a toothbrush. Don't know why, but apparently he needed a toothbrush. And then I just got a pack of instant noodles for Josh. Again, I feel like they're just a very like Vietnamese snack thing, and he loves super noodles anyway. And to just go with the rice and the other bits I got him, I thought it's just like a little thing. And then I got these. These are called Alpenbee.
Alpenliebe, which to me sounds a little bit like Dutch or something. So I don't actually know if these are Vietnamese, but they look nice. They've got like an iced coffee on them and they're like a chew thing. So I think they're like a coffee chew. I don't really know. That is my little Circle K haul though. Not the most interesting, but that is what I bought. I was just packing up and I realised I never showed you these trousers, which I got yesterday when I said that we were all buying like travellers trousers. These are the trousers that I got and I forgot to show you them earlier. So you've got these like white wide leg trousers. They're a really lovely thick material and they've got this like fold over detail on. They're a little bit creased at the moment, so it's a bit difficult to see. Let me just try them on quickly. I've got my denim shorts on underneath, but you'll get a rough idea. So they're really nice like elasticated waistband. And then, can you see there's like a fold over detail? I got a pair of these, like a similar pair to these in Cambodia, which I don't think I showed you actually. They're called like Cambodian trousers. So they're a similar style, the ones I got there, with the fact there's this like fold over, but they're slightly different. Like rather than being a full trouser with a fold over, they like wrap round. Let me just go and find them in my suitcase and I'll show you. These are the ones I got in Cambodia. So they're like these are silks. They're a thicker material and they're like a light beige. And they have this like wrap over detail on the front again, but rather than putting them on like normal trousers like I just did with these ones, you undo the bow and then they're like this and they're like completely open kind of thing. So when you walk, this is like split open. So they're slightly different. Like these are like an extra layer, whereas these are like one layer folded over and your leg can show. Very, very confusing. I'm not making any sense, but let me see if I can. They're like full length, fold over, really, really lovely quality. These are the traveling trousers that I got yesterday, and then I got these in Cambodia, like I said, which now maybe just Google Cambodian trousers because they had them everywhere and they were called Cambodian trousers, so I'm guessing they must be like a stereotypical thing that you can buy in Cambodia. So if you really care enough and you want to see what they look like on and see what I'm trying to explain, just Google Cambodian trousers. I'm gonna get back on with packing now.
Hi. We're saying bye to Samuel because we're now heading to the airport and he's staying here because he's only for one night. He's getting his flight tomorrow to go to Malaysia and to solo travel on his own. So we're saying goodbye to him. Oh, I've ended up going on. It's now what is the time? 9:45 and we're heading off to the airport. Leaving Vietnam to go home.
It's got yogurt taste.
That's actually not that bad.
It's quite good.
We have made it to the airport. We're in the airport lounge. Daniel's just gone and got one of these, which is like a yogurt flavoured water. I've just tried it. It's actually not that bad, but it sounds disgusting. I'm going to get some water in a bit. Oh, I could have some cereal, which is very bizarre at this time of night because it's like 10 o'clock now, but I am kind of tempted. I'm seeing some rice. We've got a little rice cooker. Oh my god, there's loads. I am quite hungry actually, so I'm quite looking forward to having this. A little bit of sushi, some broccoli, corn on the cob. Might have some corn on the cob. Noodle corner. There's a little noodle corner where you can have your noodles made. And some chocolate cake. I might have to have chocolate cake. Oh, okay, I'm hungry now. I'm really hungry. Hallelujah, we have finally made it on the plane. I am so tired, so I'm looking forward to going to sleep, but I thought we could unbox a toiletry bag together.
Some earplugs, body cream. There you go.
Oh look.
There you go, you get your eye mask.
I'll put that on for you.
An eye mask. Oh, this tells me what we've got. We've got some stickers, some lip balm, a comb, some comfort socks. There we go. How lovely.
We've got the dinner menu and I'm going to be honest, I'm not very happy about it. The food on it just is not fitting with what I want. That's not in English, so unless you can speak that language, you're not going to be able to understand that. This is dinner, and then this is breakfast, and I'm just not feeling it. So, to be honest, I'm not that hungry. It's 2 o'clock in the morning right now, so I don't really want dinner. And breakfast, I've still got some bakery bits left over from buying them earlier on today. I'll probably just eat because I'm not feeling that, to be honest. We have got a drinks menu though, with cocktails in, which I kind of am feeling, but also I kind of just want to go to sleep. I'm struggling to like reach my legs though, because this is like just, do you know what I mean? My legs are like just long enough and I'm not sitting upright, so I need to kind of put my bed out and then I'll be alright. Can you tell I'm sleeping? You can literally hear it in my voice, can't you? Anyway, this is what I was trying to show you, the cocktails. These are also all cocktails. So I might have one of them, but I also might just go to sleep. My dinner has arrived. I'm going to pick some bread in a minute. Daniel's just picked his. But I went with like the chicken. I think it was orange chicken rice, which looks really nice, and it has some pak choy. For starter, I got the duck and smoked salmon, and I didn't actually pick a dessert because I didn't like either of them, but they gave me this one anyway. I got apple juice, and I'm so happy because they've got Don't Worry Darling on the plane, and they didn't have it on the way out here, and I was really hoping that they would, and I was gutted. But I've just had a look on here now, and they've got it, so I'm going to watch that in a bit, which I'm so excited about. A bit of garlic bread, please. Thank you. I don't know why the lighting looks so orange, because it's not very orange at all in person. But I've got some garlic bread now. Oh, that's so warm. I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to eat my dinner and watch Don't Worry Darling, which I literally was so happy that this is on the plane.